I'm just another stop on the tour for you. You've been going all day.
This is a very unique stop. I get to sit here on the stoop. I get Gracie panting in my ear. It's nice. It's sexy.
You are a rock star of health, right? No longer just a cardiologist, as if that's a slouchy thing. No longer just on TV.
Guys, if you named your doctors, I bet you'd have a long list.
Did you ever think it possible?
Kat, this is not on my vision board. Never crossed my mind. It wasn't. The brains of the family, which everyone who knows this will attest, is the truth, is my wife, Lisa. And what makes her so special is she's able to have a vision for what I could be long before I even think about it being a possibility.
So basically you're saying it was the women in your life that push your life. So Lisa, your wife, then Oprah takes it and runs in Oprah fashion.
We just saw 30 million people go click.
Do you like being a famous TV doc, or do you miss just being a doc?
Well, I get to be just a doc on Thursdays. I go to the hospital, and I know what you're saying, that the families do come and they do want pictures, but the patient, they don't care, Kat. They want me to look in their eyes and tell them I'm going to be here for you.
Yeah.
And what do we got planned today? They don't care about what's on the show. They don't care about the promos or the press or anything like that.
Right. Am I going to live?
Am I going to live? And how are you going to make sure that happens?
Is fame good for your health?
Fame can be good for your health. It's valuable in getting folks to take good care of you if you're trying to buy something in a restaurant. But you have to also recognize that it's not about you, it's the larger message that folks want. Like, people never come up to me and say, I want a picture, get me an autograph. What they want is advice. How do I lose weight? I have no energy left. I feel my best years are behind me. What can I do? And that actually, I find very rewarding, so that is good for me.
Is it exhausting? Because I know that everybody has a question for Dr. Oz. Everybody wants to know, oh, you sit down next to someone on a plane, oh, you're Dr. Oz, hey, listen, my foot's been cramping. Do you ever want to just turn it off and just be Mehmet?
Yeah, there are times, Kat, when you just want to zone out. I don't go out a lot at night. And my wife, who says I'm the most boring person around, laments the reality that we don't go out that much. But I'd much rather be at home with the kids, hang out with them on a hammock, just play around whatever board games. In our family, we have it's a very aggressive, competitive family. We play full contact board games.
That sounds not healthy.
We wrestle each other on Monopoly boards. But that's actually how I decant. And in that setting and around family, I feel very comfortable.
When people come to you with their questions, what is the most common question you hear? Tell me so I won't ask it. And then what is the question you want to hear more of?
The most common question I get asked is about weight loss. People want to know, how do I shape up better? What are the easy ways without going on a diet to lose 25 pounds? And I say, unless you get an amputation, you can't do that in a week.
Amputate something.
Right. There are tactics that clearly work, and so we go through them. And we spend a lot of time talking about this on the show. It is a problem that all of us face. We see it as part of our losing our sexuality, our coolness. However, the question...
So vanity asks the question, not health.
Vanity asks the question. I'm concerned about the health aspect of it.
Right.
So it's nice when vanity and health intersect. I love that, because I don't have to convince you to care about it. You already do. I can just help you get to the place you want to be, how to lose the weight. The question I wish people would ask more about is the fact that they're actually not having sex. Forget about sexuality. The intimacy in their life is gone. And that's an important reality for us to face, because the good life, fundamentally, is about what you really want in life. And what you really want in life includes shelter and food and pets and connection and intimacy. And if you don't have that intimacy, and one of the ways you manifest it is through sexual activity, that's a problem.
Well, why the heck aren't people having sex? Why not just cuddle up to the person you're married to? If you don't want to be married, just get out of the marriage, right? I mean, what's the problem?
Well, there are a lot of health issues behind why we're not having sex. Most guys don't want to have sex because they're having a physical problem. The penis is the dipstick of health. Now Gracie woke up.
Penis is the dipstick of health.
That woke Gracie up.
Congratulations on the good life, Dr. Oz.
You know what I love about magazines? You can touch them, you can feel them, they have visually arresting images. I'll show you my favorite of all.
Oh, please do.
I can find this. Ta-da!
Aw, come on.
That's exactly, it's visually arresting. You have no choice but to touch it.
Right, no, I love it, right? Does that make me gross?
Now, is that a great way to get into a skin conversation?
So what am I learning from this, besides that baby butt's cuter than elephant butts?
If you want to go from the elephant butt to the baby butt, you want to exfoliate.
Uh-huh.
It's very nicely done. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize.
Yes.
And most importantly, either sit in the shade or put on block. But you all knew that already.
And drink water.
Water.
I forgot water.
Water is valuable, but it gets dwarfed by moisturizers.
Ha! Dwarfed by moisturizers. Wow, I feel so much, I'm not really sure what I feel actually after our
Cathartic.
interview.
Like you just had a bowel movement.
No, I don't feel that at all, but...
or an enema.
An enema.
This is the enema interview.
Thanks for joining us.
Kat will be right back.
No, I won't.